Affirmations versus robotic affirming. What's the difference? Let's talk about it. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jen and I am your weight loss bestie, where I teach all things law of assumption when it comes to manifesting your dream body. I myself lost over 100 pounds in less than a year, and I did it without dieting or exercising, all by harnessing the power of my mind. So if that sounds good to you, then go ahead, and we'd love to have you here. Now, I want to remind you to grab my top 7 guided meditation bundle pack. The link is in the description below. It's literally only 20 bucks, where I'm going to help you smelt the pounds away while you sleep. I'm all about the least amount of effort, biggest results. So grab your copy right now. Also, if you want to guarantee that you reach your weight loss success, no diet or exercise, and you want me to personally hold your hand through your entire journey and beyond, and get all the guidance and support that you need from me, then go ahead and join the Knockout Babe Society. The link is also in the description below. We'd love to have you join the family. All right, so let's get into it. What is the difference between affirmations versus robotic affirming? I want to talk about this because I feel like so many people get the two confused, and they say, well, I have my affirmations. I do my affirmations every day and it's not working. And they're not understanding the difference between affirmations versus robotic affirming. There's a very big difference. So the difference is, in a nutshell, is affirmations are where you have your set affirmations, right? And you maybe say them when you first wake up in the morning. Then maybe you pepper them throughout the day. You say them before you go to bed at night. Maybe you look in the mirror and say your affirmations once a day, right? It's something that's done every once in a while, right? I'll just do it like it's like a routine, right? You were in the morning and then the evening and then maybe in the afternoon, or I'll do the 3-6-9 method, and I'll do it 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, 9 times in the evening. And that's how you do it. And then you're like, but it doesn't work because nothing's changing. Well, that is because you're peppering them in throughout your day and treating it like it's a hobby, when it's not. It's your life. Okay. And so what makes robotic affirming different is you are saturating your mind all day long by playing your affirmations on repeat, right? It's repetitive. It's over and over and over and over and over again all day long throughout your day, because the reality is you process 60 to 80,000 thoughts a day. So if you're only saying your affirmations every once in a while and peppering them throughout your day whenever you feel like it, that's not enough to reprogram and create a new neural pathway to kick out all those old beliefs, all those old assumptions that you already have on autopilot. So we want to oversaturate the mind and not give your mind any other choice, not give them any room to start thinking anything differently. Because if you're robotically affirming, it's kind of like, look at it like you're distracting your mind, where it's like, oh, I want you to think about this all day long instead of this. Okay, so when it comes to weight loss, instead of telling yourself like I'm super healthy and I am beautiful and I easily lose weight and everything I eat I lose weight, and doing that sporadically throughout your day, we want to take 2 to 3 affirmations max and loop them, repeat them throughout the day over and over and over again. I am so freaking beautiful. Everybody's always complimenting me on my body. I have my perfect body. I am my ideal body type. I am the best thing since sliced bread. I am so beautiful. I have a body just like a supermodel. Whatever those 2 to 3 affirmations are for you, and we want to repeat them over and over and over again all day long. Because the more you can saturate your mind with those new thoughts, with those new affirmations that you want to replace the old ones with, the quicker it reprograms, the quicker it shows up, the quicker you get the results you're looking for. So if you have just been doing affirmation after affirmation and you just do it every once in a while, we're going to stop that shit right now. And we're going to get what we want. And we're going to become impatient, and we want it right now. I don't want to reach my weight loss. I don't know about you, but I don't want to reach my weight loss goal 2-3 years from now. No, because that's what diets will have you do. The average person loses 2 to 3 pounds a week. You do the math. How long is that going to take you? Assuming that you consistently lose 2 to 3 pounds per week, it's going to take a long time. But why would I want to do that when I could just repeat these thoughts over and over again, robotically affirm all day long, and get that bad boy now? You know what I'm saying? No dieting, no exercising. In fact, I'm my ideal body type like today. That's exactly what I want. I want it to happen quickly. And so because of that, this is where we're such fans of robotic affirming, because we want what we want and we want it now. We don't want to wait. You shouldn't want to wait for anything. You want that chisel, you want I don't care what you want. You want a 6-pack abs, you want bigger boobs, you want that big ass, you want to look just like a supermodel? Robotic affirm all day long. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? You don't have to worry about the how, because your body only answers to one entity, and that is your mind. Your mind controls your body. So you need to give it the affirmations and tell it what you want it to do. Okay. I don't want to diet. So I lose weight, and I don't even have to diet. I lose weight. I can eat whatever I want and I lose weight. I am literally the ideal body type. I look just like a supermodel. I am so hot. Everybody's constantly complimenting me on my body. Over and over and over again. Robotic affirm, robotic affirm, robotic affirm, robotic affirm. Over and over again. And we don't quit. We don't stop until it shows up, until our body is exactly how we want it to be. Keep going, because you will start to see movement. And you have to understand that if you're seeing movement and then all of a sudden it stops or it backs up a little bit, you persist, you keep going. The only reason that's happening is because you still haven't overrode, if you will, overrode. Yeah, I think that's the term. You haven't rewired the neural pathway. You haven't created that firm assumption yet. You haven't created that firm belief. It's there, but there's still a little bit of questioning going on behind the background. Okay, so we want to kick that shit out, and we want to start telling what it is, and we want to keep going, and we're not going to change that thought until it shows up. Okay, you have to assume it's true about who you are now. Called assumption for a reason. We want to assume that it is exactly how we want it right now. No question, no wavering. I don't care what you see, you have to keep going. Robotic affirming is the only key. It is all you need to do, because you've been doing it your whole life. You've just kept robotically affirming for what you didn't want. We're so self-critical, especially women, we're so self-critical on our bodies, right? We let society tell us how our body should look. We let other people's opinions control our thoughts about our own body. We got to stop doing that. You got to stop doing that. This is your life. This is your body. Design it. Accept nothing less, period. I don't care what anyone else tells you. You have the power to change your body, because your body is simply, your body right now as it is simply reflecting your most dominant thoughts now. Those autopilot thoughts that you've been robotically affirming, even if you're not consciously aware of it, over and over and over again, which your body is simply reflecting those thoughts. We need to change those assumptions, start controlling our thoughts, and picking and selecting the thoughts that we want, the results that we want. And the more consistent and more persistent we are in our affirmations, but taking those affirmations and robotically affirming them, the quicker your body will start to conform, because it doesn't know what's true and what's not true. It doesn't have eyes. So all it can do is take you at your word. So the more you saturate your mind with everything is exactly how I want it to be. I have the perfect body. I am the ideal body type. My body looks just like Kim Kardashian. Whatever that is for you, your subconscious mind doesn't know that that's not technically true about you right now. So the more you saturate, the more you robotically affirm, the quicker it will show up, because your subconscious mind is like, oh, we have the body of a supermodel. It must reflect on the outside. Just like right now, whatever you're unconsciously robotically affirming is also currently reflecting on the outside. That's why we have to go and change the inner conversations. I can absolutely lose weight. I don't have to ever diet. I can lose weight. I eat whatever I want and I lose weight. You have to decide that and play it on a loop. Just like you've decided right now that nothing you do works and I can't no diet works for me. I can't lose weight. It's just genetics. I have a health problem, which is why I can't lose weight. I'm going through menopause and that's why I gained weight. It's postpartum depression, so I've gained some weight, right? All these excuses and so your subconscious mind is like, yes, you're correct. You are absolutely correct. You cannot lose weight. You've tried everything and nothing's worked. And so, yes, you're correct. So what do you want? So that's the difference between affirmations versus robotic affirming is we're just taking those affirmations and instead of sprinkling them in and peppering them in throughout your day, you're consistently changing those thoughts all day long. That's the difference between affirmations and robotic affirming, which is why affirmations is a much, much slower process versus robotic affirming speeds it up. Okay, look at it that way. Affirmations is the Greyhound bus. Robotic affirming is a flight, which is going to get you there quicker. So let's start taking those affirmations, 2 to 3 max, and just changing them to robotic affirming throughout the day. Okay, does that make sense? I hope I explained this correctly, and now you know the difference between affirmations and robotic affirming and why you should take said affirmations and turn them into robotic affirming instead so that we can get you exactly what you want super, super fast. All right, hope you found this video helpful. Make sure that and go ahead because people are always looking for ideas on what affirmations they should use. So whatever 2 to 3 affirmations you're going to commit to using, and doing robotic affirming, by the way, go ahead and drop a comment so that people can be inspired by your robotic affirmations that you're using and they can use those. And if you're wondering which ones you should use, just use those as a baseline. Okay, just a baseline. Create your own that are natural to you, but just be inspired by them. Get some ideas. All right, so let's help each other out and make this world a better place. It is my mission to completely revolutionize the weight loss industry. And it starts with you, babe. All right. Please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video.